Okay, welcome dear students. Let us discuss few important questions on your statistics again. Okay, see what is the first question. See, these questions are very important from the examination point of view, that is class 10 CBSE board examination. See, find the mean of first n odd natural numbers. Yes, look at the first question. How to find the mean of first n odd natural numbers? You know what are odd natural numbers? You see 1, 3, 5, 7, dot up to. These are odd natural numbers. First n odd natural numbers means up to n it will continue. Okay. Suppose these are the first n odd natural numbers. So what will be the mean? What will be the mean of these first n odd natural numbers? How to find out? The formula you know, it is x bar equal to sum of observation by total number of observation. That means it is 1 plus 3 plus 5 dot up to n whole divided by n total number of observations. Okay. Now how to add this? You see. How to add? How to find the sum of 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus dot up to n? That means what is the sum of first n odd natural numbers? That we have to find out first. And then if it is divided by n, then only we will get the mean. So how to get this? How to get the sum of the first n odd natural numbers? See, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus dot up to n. Now to find the sum, you have to recall what we had read in your arithmetic progression. You see, this series, this sequence is clearly an AP because the common difference, look at, the common difference between 1 and 3 is 2. The common difference between the third term and second term is again 2. So like this. That means the common difference of this sequence is same, and hence it is an AP. Okay, arithmetic progression. You know what is the formula to find the sum of first n terms of an AP? It is, so here, this is an AP. See, this is an AP, arithmetic progression, which is the first term? 1, a equal to 1. And what is the common difference D? It is 3 minus 1 equal to 2. So we came to know what is the first term and the common difference. So we can easily find what is the sum of this. So the sum of this will be equal to your, what is the formula? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula we were using to calculate. We used to calculate the sum of first n terms of an AP. So n we do not know, it will remain as it is. Okay. 2a means 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into again, what is the value of d? It is 2, c. So this will be equal to c. This will be equal to your n by 2 into 2 into 1 is 2 plus 2n minus, you see, 2n minus 2. Okay. Now this 2 cancel. It is n by 2 into 2n, which is 2 again cancel, it is n square. You see. So the sum of first n terms, first n odd natural numbers, the sum of first n odd natural numbers will be n square. Now you put here, now if you put the value, you will get, therefore, you see, therefore, what will be the mean? Therefore, x bar will be equal to your n square by n, it is n. Okay. So this will be the sum. You see, this will be the mean of first n odd natural numbers. The mean of first n odd natural numbers will be equal to n itself. Okay. Now let us discuss another question. See, question number 2. What is given in question number 2? See, suppose you are given mean of first n odd natural numbers. You see, again it is another question. In question 1 it was given to what? It was given to find. It was asked to find what is the mean of first n odd natural number. But in the second question, what is given? You are given mean of first n odd natural number already given. You see, it is n square by 81. That means you see mean of first n odd natural numbers. It is given. It is given how much? It is given n square by 81. And what we have to find? We have to find the value of n. Now what is the mean of first n odd natural number? Just I discussed. It is equal to n. So, but you see, that means, therefore, n equal to n square by 81. See, as I just discussed you how to find the mean of first n odd natural number. It is equal to how much? N. So n will be equal to n square by 81. Now you simplify this, solve this. So n square is 81 n. So n square by n will be 81 and hence n will be 81. You see. So if the mean of first n odd natural numbers, if the mean of first n odd natural numbers is n square by 81, then the value of n will be 81. Okay, in this way you will calculate. Okay. Now come to number 3. In number 3 it is given, see, another important question. What is given? Mean of first n natural numbers, not odd, it is natural numbers. Okay, you see. Mean of, question number 3, mean of first n natural numbers. You see. What is it given? It is given 5n by 9. Okay. Now we have to find what is the mean of first n natural number. That means 1 plus 2 plus up to n. This is the sum of first n observation divided by total number of observations. So this will be mean. So this is equal to 5n by 9. It is given. And you already know what is the formula. What is the formula for sum of first n natural number? What is the formula? By Gauss formula? By Gauss formula you find out what will be the sum of first n natural numbers. So the sum of first n natural number, you know, it is n into n plus 1 by 2. Then whole divided by n. This is 5n by 9. So now you solve, n and cancel. So this is n plus 1 by 2 equal to 5n by 9. Now you solve this equation. Cross multiplication, you see 2 into 5n. It is 10n. So 9 into n. 9n plus 9, you see. So 10n minus 9n is n. 10n minus 9n is n. So n is equal to 9. See. So if the mean of first n natural numbers is given by 5n by 9, then the value of n will be equal to 9. See how to find the value of n if mean of first n natural number is given. Okay. Now another question. See, question number 4. So what is question number 4? Let us discuss. Children, you know the direct method of calculating mean. What is the formula to calculate the mean? What is the formula to calculate the mean of a what? Continuous frequency distribution or discrete frequency distribution by the direct method. What is the formula to calculate mean? I hope you must have remembered. It is sigma x bar equal to summation of fi into xi divided by summation of fi. That means sum of frequencies. Summation of fi means sum of frequencies. This is sum of what? The product of fi and xi. Fi is the frequency and xi is the score of the observation. So this is the formula to calculate mean. This is the formula to calculate mean of a what? Discrete frequency distribution as well as continuous frequency distribution using the direct method or the long. This is the formula for direct method or long method. In this question, see, suppose you are given if mean of a frequency distribution, FD means frequency distribution. If mean of a frequency distribution is given, see, so you are given mean, look at question number 4. You are given mean x bar equal to 8.1, it is given, okay. And what is the value? See, you are given sigma summation of fi xi or sigma fi xi equal to 132 plus 5k. K we do not know, we have to find the value of k. Then sum of frequencies, it is given 20. Look at the question. The mean of a frequency distribution is given. Suppose 8.1 x bar. This is the mean. This is the formula for x bar. Using the direct method or the long method to find the mean of a what? Continuous frequency distribution or discrete frequency distribution. Suppose the sum of, summation or sum of fi and xi, sum of the product of fi and xi is given 132 plus 5k and you are given sum of frequency 20. So how to get the value of k? Okay, let us see. To find the value of k, what we will do? We will use this formula. So as we are already given the mean, as in this question we are already given the value of mean. What is the value of mean? It is 8.1, so put here 8.1. Therefore, after this step, 8.1 equal to summation of fi xi how much? It is 132 plus 5k. And what is the value of sum of fi? Summation of fi, it is your 20. So 20. Now this is an equation, you solve it. You got an equation, you solve it. You can easily find what is the value of k. What will be the value of k? See. So it is 8.1 into 20 equal to 132 plus 5k. So this will be how much? It will be 162. 132 plus 5k. Therefore 5k will be 162 minus 132. It is 30. So k will be 30 by 5, you see, equal to 6. So the value of k will be equal to 6 if the mean of a frequency distribution is your 8.1 and summation of fi(xi) is 132 plus 5k and summation of fi is given 20. Okay. So children, like this, if you remember, if you have understood and remembered all the formulae of mean, median and mode, you can solve any type of question, any question that comes in the board. Okay. So whatever I feel important from the examination point of view, those questions I am discussing, and I hope whatever I discussed in this class, children, regarding the solution of different questions based on mean, median and mode in this class, you must have understood. If at all it is true, if you understood, and if you think yes, the way Mahanti sir explains it is very nice, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay. So we shall again meet in the next class with the discussion of some more problems from this chapter as well as from all other chapters. Okay. Thank you.